Welcome to Daily Timothy Time. My name is Carl Coates, and it's a privilege, pleasure, and an absolute joy to be with you once again with an open King James Bible today, Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025. Gentle listener, we're back in the book of 1 Corinthians. We're going to be reading out of chapter 14 and from verse 23. If therefore the whole church be come together into one place, and all speak with tongues, and there come in those that are unlearned or unbelievers, will they not say that ye are mad? But if all prophesy, and there come in one that believeth not, or one unlearned, he is convinced of all, he is judged of all. And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. And so falling down on his face, he will worship God, and report that God is in you of a truth. How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation? Let all things be done unto edifying. If any man speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by two, or at most by three, and that by course, and let one interpret. But if there be no interpreter, let him keep silence in the church, and let him speak to himself and to God. Folks, I'm going to stop there for today and just give some very light commentary for you to take back to your own study. That verse 23, where it says there, will they not say that ye are mad? I remember years and years ago being in the Pentecostal church, and I had an unbelieving girlfriend at the time, and I persuaded her the one Sunday, hey, please come to the shesh. And shame, she came. And it just happened that on that particular Sunday morning, that the pastor of the outfit, he decided to have a full-on praying in tongues session. I'm talking full on. I'm talking like a lunatic asylum. And this poor girlfriend of mine was subjected to this. And when I read that verse, I just think of that young lady. She must have thought we were off our trolleys. Well, she thought I was off my rocker anyway. But, so you get my point. So, yeah, I bring that up from experience. Now, another thing that we got to take into account, tongues was happening in the first century in Paul's early part of his ministry. Why? To provoke the Jews to jealousy. Another reason, in Corinth, the synagogue was here, and the church where they were meeting was hard against it. So it's like the house next door. It's the room next door. You get the setting in your frame of thinking here. So the tongues were to provoke the Jews to jealousy. And that's just in that locale. But so keep that in mind too. Another thing, if you drop your eye down to verse 28, but if there be no interpreter, remember, if someone's going to, at that time when tongues were in play, if someone was going to speak in tongues, there had to be an interpreter. You see, there's checks and balances. So this business today, if you hear people speaking in tongues today, they're not speaking in tongues. That's not a gift from God. God's not operating in that particular gift today. Rather evangelists, pastors, and teachers. So at this stage, if there was, in the early first century, if there was someone going to speak in tongues, there had to be an interpreter. And look at the rules, if I could say it like this. But if there be no interpreter, let him keep silence in the church and let him speak to himself. Verse 27, if any man speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by two or by three at most, and that by course, and let one interpret. So it wasn't everybody all kalumering at the same time. No. What did the verse just say? And also take note here, no ladies spoke in tongues. I'll leave you with that thought for today. Wherever you are around the world, thank you for listening today. Please share this on your socials, and remember to keep your sword sharp, soldier. Oh, and by the way, check out that QR code. Go to our website, check it out. Maranatha.